Hey everyone, so we are now into lockdown number 3. Monday's workout is a total body workout consisting of lower, which is A, upper, which is B, and in 20 minutes you're going to complete as many rounds as A and B. Rest as you need to keep the quality in the movements, okay? So exercise number 1 is a pistol squat, so a single leg squat. You're going to need a chair, the sofa, something, because we're not doing full range, okay? So I'm going to use this little seat. I'm going to go from the side, okay? So you're going to stand tall, lengthen through the spine, big circle in, sit your bum down, which we're all good at, and stand back up again, okay? Exercise number 2 is a deadlift with a kettlebell, a plate, whichever items you have, okay? So I'm going to go kettlebell deadlift. Kettlebell comes between the ankles. You're standing up, you're going to feed your hip backwards as your knees come over your toes. So toes are slightly flared out. I'm going to hinge my hip, so I'm folding backwards, okay? Hands are coming down the handle, lats, abs, triceps, big sucker in, stand up tall. You're just coming down. I'm not going to go right to the floor because I'm going to lose my shoulders if I do that. You don't want that, literally, you want to be there. So again, from here and up. No dogs shitting themselves. Using a household item, okay? I'm sure everybody has the good old celebrations. I have filled these with stones from the garden, okay? And I'm going to use them. You could take them up. So down and up is your hinge, okay? We then have a static lunge. So I'm going to use a fireplace for support. I don't really need it, but I'm going to show you, okay? So standing up tall, lengthen through the spine. You're going to split your stance. You want to keep your torso upright. Again, you can hold on if you want. You're going to push the front knee over the toe and drop the back knee until you feel a stretch here and up, okay? Down and up. Switch feet, lengthen through the spine. Here, down and up. So it's static, we aren't moving the feet back to the start. And then we've got a jump squat. Going to do this from the side, okay? So sitting down, jumping up. Full extension of the hip at the top and just slightly coming off the floor. Part B is upper, okay? And we're going to use a chair or a wee table for tricep dips. So we've done this one before. Something sturdy, okay? You're going to push your hands, palm down, onto the table or the chair. We'll have a wee seat first. Pull your shoulders back and down and then bring yourself away from the chair. So feet should be in line with your knees. Ankles in line with the knees at the minute. I'm going to make it a wee bit harder. I'm going to drop down and press up. So head in line, shoulders back and down, just think chest out or boobs out. Keep the bum close to the bench and up. On the rows. We've done towel rows before. I have a towel on the door. So if you've no weight and you're just using your body weight, we'll do towel rows. So feet up against the door, making sure that you're pushing your body weight into the door. You could probably better doing this on the other side of the door, pulling so that the door's got nowhere to go. So make sure that your feet's on the door. You're going to hold on to the towel, lean back into a plank position, and then pull towards the door. Okay? In towards the door. Or bent over rows, two-handed with the kettlebell here and pulling the elbows back into the hip, pulling the handle of the kettlebell to your belly button. Barbell, I don't have one because you stick them all down under your knees, shoulders back and down, push that chest up, keep everything in line and pull in, squeeze. Okay? Then we're going to do lat raise with tins. I'm going to do these kneeling. Obviously the tins are very light, okay? And reaching out, squeezing tight, keeping everything in line, and then we're going to do front raise. All you're going to do is shoulders back and down, nice and tight, and lift up, okay? Again, they are quite light, but you're going to do loads of rounds. it is what it is, we need to make the most of it. And a little bit of core in a Tabata style. Tabata is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, so you have 20 seconds max effort to do that exercise, and then you rest for 10 and you're moving on to the next exercise, and then you're going to repeat that twice. It's 4 exercises, 2 rounds, 20 on, 10 off, 8 minutes. First one is leg raises. Down so you can see this. So again, you want to make sure that your back's flat, okay? So you don't want to be able to put your hands under your back. So pull your belly button down to the floor, okay? Pull your private parts up to your nose, alright? And then you're going to come up, lift your chin on the floor, and then you're going to bring your legs up and down. Don't hit your sofa, I do this every time. Or singles, okay? Singles are a lot easier, and they'll probably put less strain on your body if you do have a weaker core. Tight hamstrings, your legs are probably going to be bent. Number 2 is a straight arm plank, alright? So again, we'll be side on so you can see. So, all about those alignments, guys. Wrist, elbow, shoulder on both sides. Ankle, knee and hip, okay? So we want a nice, good, sturdy plank. Here's what we don't want. Up. And then those porn star hips, alright? That's okay for Saturday night in the bedroom, not in your plank. You're going to feel that in the real lower back, in your lower back, okay? So up, lock in, squeeze nice and tight. Your whole body should be shaking, okay? Shouldn't be loose, you should be nice and tight. Then we're going to go into a decline mountain climber. Now, I'm going to give you just a normal mountain climber first, because you can do that if you prefer. So into that straight arm plank position, and you're going to pull your knees in between your hands, okay? Nice, again, stay nice and tight. You don't want your hip up, you don't want it down either. Or your decline, I'm going to use the sofa. Feet on the sofa, lock everything in, squeeze nice and tight, nice and slow. So the slower the better for them. And obviously safer too. And then we have sit up, Russian twist. Wee bit of weight's good. I'm just going to use these tins because they're handy for this, okay? So you're going to come down, you're going to come up into your sit up, and then you're going to rotate both sides. So we'll do it from this angle. You're going to come down, arms are behind, back's flat, you're going to drive up, and then you're going to swim to the side. Okay, we'll go again just in case. So again, tuck that tail. You're going to sit up, nice straight back. 1, 2.